Please follow these important steps to ensure your wall-hung urinal is properly installed. Let's start by doing a location and elevation check. Before starting, be sure to flush out the pipes to ensure they are clear of debris. The distance between the floor and the center of the water supply position should be 36 1/4 inches for standard installations. The distance from the floor to the center of the drainage line should be 19 7/8 inches. Now, let's install the shutoff valve. Locate the shutoff valve. Be sure to prepare your stop to connect to the water line as required for your installation. Connect the shutoff valve to the water supply by rotating it clockwise until snug and parallel to the wall. Keep in mind that your water supply line may need a 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch bushing reducer. Ensure the shutoff valve is vertically level. In this next step, we'll install the drainage flange. Start by wrapping sealing tape around the discharge pipe. Then, screw the drainage flange onto the discharge pipe by rotating it clockwise until firmly tightened. Check the horizontal level to ensure alignment, and then we'll install the gasket. Locate the gasket. If you haven't already, remove the 2 bolts from the left and right of the drainage flange. Slide the gasket onto the drainage flange, making sure it fits tightly and is free of slack. Now let's drill the holes for our metal hangers. First, use a measuring tape to accurately position each metal hanger mark according to the measurements in the installation manual. After confirming your measurements' accuracy, mark the center location of your drill points for the elliptical screw holes in the metal hanger. Next, use a power drill and a 1/16 inch drill bit to bore a pilot hole for the center adjustment screw for each metal hanger based on the measurements. Now, let's install our height adjustment screws into our metal hangers. Install the screw and washer assembly into the elliptical screw holes and fasten firmly for alignment. Use a level or other instrument to ensure the top of the metal hangers are level. Now, let's temporarily mount the urinal. Keeping safety in mind, temporarily mount the urinal by lifting and placing onto the metal hangers. Be sure to align the positions of the drainage outlet in the wall with the drainage line in the urinal. Use your level or other instrument to check the alignment and level. Using best safety practices, dismount the urinal from the wall. Now let's fasten the remaining screws into the metal hangers. If adjustments need to be made, loosen the screws in the elliptical holes and adjust the height and alignment of the metal hangers. Bore pilot holes and fasten remaining screws into the metal hangers. Now, let's remount the urinal. Keeping safety in mind, mount the urinal by lifting and placing onto the metal hangers. Be sure to align the positions of the drainage outlet in the wall with the drainage line in the urinal. Now let's double check the level. In this next step, we'll insert the flange mounting hardware. Insert the provided hex bolts into the corresponding washers. From underneath the mounted urinal, insert the bolt and washer assembly through the bolt ports into the holes of the flange mounting hardware. Install the bolts with the proper tools. Be careful not to over-tighten. Let's connect the urinal supply shutoff valve. Locate the urinal supply shutoff valve in top of the urinal tank. Now, remove the curing sheet from the urinal supply valve. Align and connect the shutoff valve to the urinal supply. let's attach the mounting clip. Locate and attach the mounting clip to the urinal supply and shutoff valve connection. Rotate and check the connection. Make sure the quick fastener cover is locked, then fix it in place. Next, we'll install the battery. Locate the controller in the urinal tank, then remove the waterproof cover. Slide the controller up and connect the backup battery connector into the controller. Ensure the connection is secure and slide the controller down into its original position. Then replace the waterproof cover on top of the controller. Now, let's turn the water back on. Let's adjust the photoelectric sensor detection distance. If the photoelectric sensor light continues to stay lit when the unit detects something other than a person, this means that the detection distance is currently being adjusted. If a person is detected when the sensor light is lit, it will take longer to adjust. The adjustment is complete when the light turns off. While the urinal flushes, confirm that the water is flowing through the spreader evenly. Before we install the upper lid, let's ensure that there are no leaks at our connection points inside and underneath the urinal. If not, let's install the upper lid. Turn the upper lid over to locate the long holes inside the lid. The long holes will need to align with the attaching fixtures inside the urinal on the left and right-hand side. Slide the upper lid to the center of the urinal tank. Then fasten the fastening fixture on the left side and fasten the fastening fixture on the right side. Now, let's install the urinal strainer. Insert the urinal strainer into the urinal hole. Thank you so much for watching. If you are experiencing issues or technical difficulties, please call us right away for assistance at 1-888-295-8134. Our expert service team will gladly help you and answer any questions.